All right, my friends, it's Donnie,
And Sandra.
and we're coming to you from the Carol. Is it Carolina National Golf Club? Carolina National Golf Club. I've had to ask Sandra the name of this thing. Then somehow or another, that name just trips me up. And so we are boondocking out here. This is a Harvest Host location. We are at the tree line, and this is what we're seeing on this other side, which I don't mind.
On the other side of that.
Yeah, there's a golf course on the other side, and so I hope this stops the golf balls. I don't think there's any problem with that. But the in the morning we will be drinking coffee and hopefully seeing little birdies in the trees, maybe some squirrels and
Hopefully
chipmunks.
not a mockingbird.
Not a mockingbird. The mockingbirds can stay away. We had a mockingbird on our last location. Attack the grill, guys. Was seeing its reflection in the grill, and man, it was after that the entire time we were there. And so as soon as the first light of day came open, boom, it was back on the bumper again. And so, but we are glad that that mockingbird is gone. And so, but at any rate, I'm here with Sandra, and Finn has got his pajamas on.
Yeah,
keep him warm because it's going to be a cold week. And Kiki's over here sleeping, all cuddled up, nice and cute. But at any rate, guys, this is we don't have anything really a whole lot to say about this location.
It's a Harvest Host.
It's a Harvest Host location. So those of you interested, go to Harvest Host. And there's 3 platforms that are into this one website. You got Harvest Host, Boondockers Welcome, and golf courses. Now, this is the first time we've ever stayed at a golf course. And so, really easy, really nice. The way Harvest Host had on this one is instead of setting up the reservation through their website, you email the gentleman that they have listed on the Harvest Host as the contact person, and then you tell them the dates you want to come. He emails you back, which he emailed me back literally within minutes, and said that was cool. And he told us where to park at. There's no check-in time. There's no checkout time. And so you can't really ask for anything any easier than that. So what we did when we got here is we went ahead and we just went in. They have a restaurant here. Very nice restaurant. I had a hamburger. Sandra had a cordon bleu.
Yep, chicken cordon bleu.
Chicken cordon bleu sandwich, and it was outstanding. Very good service. We really enjoyed the meal. And so, of course, everybody that uses Harvest Host knows that for those of you that don't, you got to at least spend $30 on at the facility. Either donate $30 or you spend at least $30 with them, which we don't mind that at all, because these locations, guys, all my RVers should be very well aware that it's hard to find nice, safe locations to park at when you're on a road trip and you're just wanting a one-nighter. It's not, and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money for the one-nighter. You just want just a layover. And so places like this, like the last place we were at, they shut the gate. They have a gate. They shut the gate at 5:00, and that's it. They do have an emergency exit to get out of, but other than that, you're there, and you're protected in. And so, that's what we like about these places is that it's a safer place to travel. And so, but this location here, of course, is a huge, beautiful golf course in a beautiful neighborhood. And so really nice. I think we're the only ones that's here today. We were the only ones that were at our last place that we boondocked on, but check them out, guys. It's it's well worth the money. I think we spend about $160 a year for the membership. But it's worth every penny.
There are locations.
They're adding, oh my God, this is nationwide. This isn't North Carolina. This is nationwide. So any businesses, I don't care who it is, museums, it can be like Old Salem.
Yeah.
Old Salem, North Carolina. They're a Harvest Host location.
Vineyards, stores with big parking lots. We stayed at a real estate office one time. Breweries.
A lot of farms. Yeah, there's a lot of farms.
Because they have like big open areas.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm serious. And any of you out there that are businesses, If you got a parking lot and you
Make a
don't
little bit of
mind,
extra cash.
I'm telling you, it's a way to make money. I mean, it really, honest to God, is. It's just got a big parking lot. Just allow RVers to park there, especially if you're selling stuff. If you're selling anything, you know, they are required to at least donate or spend at least $30 at your location.
And you give reviews to them, but then they also in turn give reviews to you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So
yeah, we know people that have campgrounds that start off somewhat like this. They get on a platform that's similar to this, and they get their campground known, and then they can advertise in a different way. And so, but oh yeah, and we have friends. Personal friends of ours. No, actually relatives.
Yes.
You have a relative that they have a piece of land and they make a ton of money a month. And so, I mean, just stuff
I've looked up like solid for several months.
Oh yeah. And that's just take you a piece of land, clear it off, put you some gravel on it. You don't have to even have any hookups or anything. Just a piece of land with some gravel on it, and you can charge. You can charge, even though I think on Harvest Host you can charge, if I'm thinking right.
And I think they're actually on Hip Camp.
Hip Camp?
I believe that.
Oh, they're on Hip Camp?
Yeah, they're on Hip
Okay,
Camp.
Hip Camp is another one. Yeah. Hip Camp is another one that you can go to. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Hip Camp is another platform that we've used. Yes. That we've used. And so, but
same premise though. You offer a little spot for you to stay at, and
yeah,
make money.
I didn't think about that. That is another platform that we will use if we're looking for places. We use our first location to look for was always Cracker Barrels, and so I got so tired of the drama.
Not only that, Cracker Barrels a lot of times are right on the interstate. A lot of times it's loud. It's not.
And I do appreciate the Cracker Barrels. Don't get me wrong. It's not the Cracker Barrels' fault. It's the people that come into the parking lots because it's a public parking lot. And so after hours, you're going to get all types of people that's going to come in there.
A lot of people don't respect the
RV
parking only.
Yeah, they don't respect the RVs because there's RV and bus sites that are on the parking lots, and people with regular cars will park right in there.
Right next to you.
Right next to you. That's one of the reasons we moved one night. Right next to you. And they'll just go in and have themselves a meal, and they're parked right into a location where a bus or an RV would be able to park. Yeah. And so, so it's just the inconsiderate of people that we just decided, hey, let's go on to another platform. And then that's when we found out about Hip Camp and Harvest Host and the whole. Oh man! And we haven't been to a Cracker Barrel in years.
A long time.
It's been a long time. But other than that,
we got what do you call that thing, Donnie?
I think this is what we got from the store.
Ball placeholder.
I guess whenever you're golfing and you got to pick up your ball, you put a little marker down. This is what it is. On the other side, it tells you to mark your ball or whatever. It gives you a little.
But that's their little insignia.
Yeah, that's the insignia that's on the front of the building. And so what we like to do is every place that we go, we like to pick up something. And as you can see, our magnet board here, sometimes if they don't have anything, we'll make a magnet out of something. And so like we did this with Tanglewood. Yep. And that right there was a Christmas ornament. And what we did is we made a magnet out of it. And
that Lou Mill Vineyard one we made.
The one?
Sometimes we do patches, Lou Mill Vineyard.
Yeah, patches like Lake James State Park. We didn't stay there. We were visiting. We were on a road trip. We were having I think we had some lunch there. And we did that. Dan Nicholas Park. Yeah. That's a patch. And we made a magnet out of it. And we have stayed at Dan Nicholas Park. That's a real nice campground.
And there's stickers up there for places.
Stickers, places. When we were at the Mothman Museum, when we was getting the levelers for our motorhome done, we went to the manufacturer of equalizer systems. We went to that location, guys, and we saved a couple $1,000. A couple $1,000 in labor because they only charged us $400 to put it in. And so we just went ahead and we made the trip because I think they were charging full for the whole price. It was like, oh gosh,
even with gas 40 on the way up there and the way down, we saved about $1,800.
We saved $1,800. Yeah. That was expense going to Indiana and then driving back. Gas and food we still saved $1,800.
And we got to go on a cool road trip.
Yeah, we went on a cool road trip, and the Mothman Museum was one of them.
Yep.
But at any rate, usually, like I said, all these, we usually try to make a magnet out of something if they don't have a magnet. And so that's what we did with the golf course here. We took the little ball marker and we made that. But I can't say anything. I don't know of anything else to say about it. It's in Brunswick County, which is right here. Brunswick County. So if you like the beach area, if you're coming through, you're riding through and you just need a nice place, safe place, quiet place to park, where you can get something to eat. This right here is it, guys. The Carolina National Golf Club.
Yep.
And, but I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. If you want to check out the fun facts, check out that. And we have one cool ghost story that hopefully we can visit the location. And but you guys take care. We love every one of you, and we want y'all to be safe. Y'all take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.